Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a reading for my dearest Leos. Leo, this is going to be your new Moon Solar Eclipse and Gemini reading. Now on June 10th we had what is known as the Ring of Fire eclipse. And because it's conjunct Mercury retrograde, it is extra intense. It tells us communication, perspective, and beliefs are all up for reform. Eclipses open us to change, and with Mercury retrograde in the mix, it's about releasing what you thought or you believed. Solar eclipses are a time when ego is shadowed and our conscious self is blocked out for a bit. This is a reset. It's a fertile time for new light codes and templates to come in. We have a chance to up-level into higher alignment and release any false limitations and reality models accepted as real, and embrace the highest version of love and life as possible. So let's go ahead and jump into this, Leo. As I'm doing this reading, I'm just going to ask that you like, share, subscribe. Check out the description box for ways you can get a private reading. And if you like the cards that I'm using, I have them listed and linked in order of appearance. Feel free to leave a comment and don't forget to ring that notification bell. All right, let's go ahead and jump into this, Leo. Let's see what messages come through for you for this new moon solar eclipse reading. I do apologize. These are coming out a little bit late. This Mercury retrograde eclipse energy has thrown me off in a big way. So I do apologize. All right, so we have the Seven of Wands. So Leo, this is you. You're fighting for something. You've been on the defensive, but you're definitely coming out on top. You've been maintaining your position as sort of top dog here, Leo. Whatever situation this might be, work, relationships. What's holding you back? We have the Eight of Wands in reverse. So there may be something that you're trying to manifest that hasn't been able to come to fruition quite yet. You may be too attached to the outcome. Again, sometimes we have to release our attachment to the how, the when, the where of something happening, to release our control in order to let it flow and to let it in organically. You have the Ten of Cups. This is your intention. Wow, Leo. So for some of you guys, this is about family. This is about love. This is about loyalty. There are beautiful things coming your way when it comes to love and relationships. For some of you guys, if you've been struggling financially, this is, this is you getting what you want in order to support yourself, to support your family. Gorgeous energy. Now, what you need to know, the Sun in reverse. There's something here that's still hidden from you, Leo. This absolutely is your energy. Some of you, if this is a soulmate or a twin flame connection that you're dealing with, because with the Ten of Cups and the Sun, this is divine masculine energy, this can indicate that you're in a period of separation or there's no communication, okay? Or if you had travel plans or you were moving towards each other, you're really fighting for this, working for this, there's some sort of pause. Now again, with all of this retrograde energy, not only Mercury, we have Pluto, we have Saturn, everything in retrograde. So we're in a very sort of dense energetic period. And with the eclipse season as well, we're not being put on the timeline where we want to be, but where we need to be at this time. So something here still needs to be illuminated for us, Leo. And it may have to also do with what you're trying to manifest. Again, I get this energy of you've put up a good fight, you've been fighting the good fight, you've been doing everything you need to do. Now it's time to pull back. Now it's time to let, the universe allow the universe to deliver what it is that you've been asking for. And it's going to make you very, very happy. We have the Justice card. So for some of you guys, this is about a soulmate or a twin flame connection. So those of you who have been in separation, this talks about union. This also talks about getting some sort of contract. So for some of you guys, if you've been working really hard for rewards and recognition at work, but you haven't seen any of these, any of this manifest in the 3D, you're going to be getting that. Karma is being balanced out, and it's being balanced out in your favor in a huge way, Leo. Now, there might be a little bit of disappointment because you may have to leave someone or something behind that you weren't planning on or that you didn't really want to, but it's ultimately for your highest and your greatest good, okay? So overall energy, you get the Priestess in reverse. So for me, this is Cancer or Pisces energy. You could be a Cancer Leo cusp. I definitely pick up on you being extremely intuitive, or you're involved with somebody who's very intuitive, a very intuitive connection, especially if you're on a twin flame or a soulmate journey. Something here will be illuminated to you as the scales are balanced. But the Priestess is also about, and look at this here, you are This is beautiful. And I'm also getting, so here we get Leo and Aquarius. So this is this axis, the Leo Aquarius axis. So you might be a North Node Leo or a North Node Aquarius. Okay, you guys have been through some sort of very difficult, very painful ending, but this has shifted your perspective. This is that timeline shift. This is about you stepping into the light, Leo, being the highest expression of yourselves after going through a very difficult period of time, maybe where you didn't even trust your intuition or you lost hope, but through your strength and through your resolve and coming into alignment, Leo, with this strength energy, you've learned some tough lessons. And the High Priestess in reverse is exactly that. Someone who's been through the gauntlet, someone who's been through the fire. They've transmuted any of this negative energy into life lessons and into wisdom. This could also be somebody who is reaching out to you that you haven't spoken to in a long time or that you're not expecting, okay? It's something or someone coming out of the woodwork. It could also be you, Leo, because I do feel like with this Eight of Wands and the Sun energy, you might have taken some time, since you've been on high alert with the Seven of Wands energy. You've been defensive, you've been fighting for this. You may have taken some time for yourself, what I'm seeing in this Justice card, just to rest, to pull back, to recalibrate, to see how you can approach this from a different angle. And you're doing everything exactly the way you're supposed to. 10 of Cups and Justice, this is your ultimate happiness. And it's coming rushing towards you, Leo. So whatever this might be, if this is a love relationship, if this is a job, if this is stability, if this is on your spiritual journey, what was stuck, okay, what wasn't illuminated, you are going to be seeing moving forward in a big way. Okay, beautiful energy here. So many of you guys, you have been in separation from your twin. This is strong Gemini energy coming through. We have Leo, Libra, Gemini, Virgo, and Pisces coming through very strong. Some of you guys, you've been trying to manifest connection with your twin flame or your soulmate. I absolutely see that coming in as a result of this eclipse energy, also of the hard work, but also because you're pulling back, because you're releasing. Seven of Pentacles, the patience and the planning. This is about really making a choice. And we see these pillars. We see the pillars here on the High Priestess. Many of you guys, you're red pilling it. You're awakening. You're seeing things differently. You're seeing past the matrix. You're seeing how everything is interconnected. You're making a choice to allow the universe to deliver that what you've been working so hard for. And it's actually shifting you out of a place of, of separation into oneness. So whether this is internal or whether it has to do with your love and your relationships or your divine counterpart. We see the waiting game. So you guys have been waiting for a long time, Leo. Many of you may have even given up hope, but many of you are also seeing the beauty in the wait. You're seeing that there's been progress in this patience. Again, the Two of Wands is a nod to those of you who may be on the twin flame journey. And I see that many of you guys, you realize that there's something or someone from the past that needs to be released. So again, a lot of these readings and this eclipse energy, this is a portal. This is a timeline shift for many of us, releasing that which was holding us back from being the highest expression of ourselves. And we see that, but it's been a long time coming, Leo. We see the suffering and silence, the Nine of Swords. Many of you guys, you're sitting here, you're wondering, when will it happen for me? How will it happen for me? Okay, because you've definitely experienced some sort of heartbreak or sadness. But this cycle with the World card is absolutely coming to an end. Now, if you've been waiting for someone in particular, to me, they weren't ready, okay, or they haven't been ready to take things to the next level or to receive love. But I see that changing, okay? I see that changing with this shift in perspective with that Nine of Swords. Leos, those of you who haven't been sleeping well, I see your sleep patterns getting a lot better. I also see you finding peace, because now your intentions, you're looking at the world and what you do through these eyes of love and from a very, very balanced place. And that's what's calling in this Libran energy of justice. The scales of balance are being justice, and you know that they're tipping in your favor after a period of struggle. I love this energy for you guys. I love it. I love it. I love it. Because you're learning some very tough lessons. You've been through it. You've been through it. And for many of you guys, you've been through a very difficult breakup or separation. But with these two cards here, you're releasing the past. You're seeing it. You're transmuting energy. Anything negative, you're turning it into positivity and to wisdom. And we get the Sacred Orchard, number 33, co-create. My abundance mindset attracts endless blessings. This is very similar to the Cancerian reading. So if you guys are a Cancer Leo cusp, the message is very similar. And we also see Gemini energy. So you may also be dealing with a Gemini, or there might be messages in that reading for you. Number 33 is about learning very, very tough lessons. But it's like you've chosen to forego the easy way. Again, I just keep getting some of my Leos, you guys are red pilling it. You guys are woke. You're going through this major awakening. You've decided to take this apple no matter what the consequences are, but you're seeing beyond the 3D. You're seeing that everything is interconnected. You're tapping into that sweet spot of manifestation. So whether it's abundance or love, Leo, you're attracting endless blessings. We also see the visionary, awake. With an intuitive perspective, I see the bigger picture. So again, I just keep hearing you're red pilling it, Leo. You're absolutely red pilling it. You guys, this is a major awakening. Now, remember that the breakthroughs that you experience, the healing that you do, this is going to affect the people that you're energetically attached to. And so if you are doing the work, your person is also going to be experiencing the work, the results, okay? Really strong major third eye upgrade here. Additional messages for my Leos, please. All right, we get I'm sorry, defenselessness, righting past wrongs, and uprooting. Look at these two people. Two people mirroring each other. Twin flame energy without a doubt. But for many of you guys, this is just truly, truly about, you may be receiving an apology. Okay, you may have been you may have been wronged or mistreated in the past, Leo. This might be an apology or healing and closure that you had to give yourself. I feel like in the dream space, many of you guys, you may be being revisited by exes, or or reliving situations that were hurtful or harmful for you, but you're giving yourself the closure that you need to move forward. Again, releasing this past. And some of you guys, this Mercury retrograde, somebody is coming out to talk to you, or coming out of the shadows to say I'm sorry, that they want to rectify this situation. It's a beautiful healing energy here, Leo. Fruition. Rest assured, your dreams and visions will come to fruition. Absolutely. You are attracting endless blessings, but that's also because you're purging and releasing any resentment, any anger, okay, a lot of past heartbreaks and disappointments, because you realize, Leo, they no longer serve you. Many of you guys might be working with the Ho'oponopono, if I said that correctly, prayer, or you may want to. Okay, the Hawaiian prayer of forgiveness. You're forgiving yourself and forgiving others so that you can move forward, because you're seeing the bigger picture. You're no longer anchored in like a lower vibrational timeline, Leo. No limitations. You are a celestial being with unlimited potential. There is much for you to share. Okay? And celebration. Celebrate your achievements. You truly are a gift to the universe. Yeah, many of you guys, this is going to be like some sort of unexpected apology or healing and closure. But many of you guys as well, it's like it's this unexpected shift out of fighting and struggling, whether that's for love, for a particular connection, for abundance. You're going to start to see everything flow towards you, because you're seeing that everything here is connected. Okay, many of you guys, you're channeling Mother Earth Gaia energy, and you're channeling down from source energy. Strong, powerful healing taking place here, Leo. But it's catapulting you. It's skyrocketing you into your unlimited potential and expression. All right, I'm going to leave it here. I'm sending you lots of love and light. Take care.